Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. Today I'd like to show you an urban EDC convenience kit. First, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so to help the channel out. Thanks. I've designed quite a few different survival and emergency tins, kits, pouches, containers, and whatever you can think of. You can check out a playlist on my channel. But today I thought of putting together an urban EDC convenience kit. And this might be very useful for people who do not really think a survival kit is important. They don't need survival gear with them on a daily basis. But a convenience kit will be really, well, convenient for them. And that's what I have over here in this pouch. So this pouch is pretty small. It measures 4 inches by about 3 inches by about 1.5 inches when it's full. So you can see it's just hand size. Now I designed this not for the pocket but for a bag or a pouch. You can find this kind of pouch on any of the online marketplaces. Obviously made in China. It's made of PVC. There's a zipper all around, and it was really designed to hold electronics. But I've managed to pack quite a bit inside, so let's get that opened over here. And everything is neatly packaged and put inside. And remember, this is a convenience kit, so it's basically to help you out in everyday situations where you might need something. Again, not necessarily a survival situation. So first up, I think very important for a lot of people, and that would be a power bank. And this is a Nightcore power bank, and this is 500 mAh. Pretty good. You can get about 1.5 charges, full charges for a smartphone. The cable for that comes in this kit, which I've shown several times as well. This is a cable card. Actually, this product is from Singapore. It started as a Kickstarter project, but you can now find it online again. And basically it's a card, and inside you've got all kinds of attachments. You have the basic wire, which is a Type-C USB head, but then there are all kinds of adapters for different USB, micro USB, Apple products heads, and places for memory cards and such. And if you plug it into your power bank or power source, you also get a reading light. So really convenient. It holds all your things together in a very sleek package. So if I needed the cable to charge my phone, it's here. And if I've got anyone who might need to charge their phone and it might not be the exact same adapter, I've got all the attachments I need. Now, in terms of a multi-tool, no, I don't have a Leatherman or a Swiss Army knife. I'm packing this new Roxxon KS2, and I've done a previous video on this multi-tool. Do check it out in the link in the card above or the description below. And I call this a gentleman's toolbox because it's really very simple in design, maybe a bit squarish for some people, but it fits a package just like that, and I thought that's why it would be great. But it's got all the tools you need. You have a knife with a thumb stud that flicks out and has a liner lock. Now you seldom see that in kind of a multi-tool like that. You have this really impressive scissors. Let's get that out over here. Really large scissors. So this is probably the biggest pair of scissors you can find in one of these folding multi-tools. So very handy there. And the great thing is there's this one-handed deployment for a whole bunch of other tools. You have drivers, files, an awl or reamer, a can opener, cap lifter, another mini screwdriver over there. And there's also a saw, I believe. Yes, there's a saw. I haven't opened the saw often because I don't need it. Let's see if I can find it now. It should be, here it is, right there. And that too also has a liner lock. So if you'd like to check out the full video for this, do check out my previous video. So that's a great package, a great multi-tool for this particular kit. I've got a small LED light. This is really those cheap LED lights you can get, but they last a long time on the single battery. It's small, it's lightweight. Now most mobile phones will have lights, so this is kind of your backup. I've got some cordage in the form of Kevlar thread. Now of course you can use any kind of strong nylon thread if you like, but I do have this Kevlar thread. It's lightweight but really strong. It's also braided, so you can actually kind of tease it apart to get thinner strands, but it's just good to have some kind of cordage, whatever the material might be, just to tie or put things together. Over here, I've got a straw. It's sealed up. And inside, I've got a pre-threaded needle with black thread, about 1.5 meters long worth of thread, and it's sealed in here just so that you don't get all the thread entangled with all your other items, and of course to keep the needle safe. And shout out to subscriber George G, who's always talking about having a pre-threaded needle with inside a straw, so that's for him. Over here, we've got a whole bunch of other stuff. We've got some cash. Really, we live, at least where I live in, it's a cashless society. I hardly use cash, but that's there just as an emergency. Everything is digital payments. And I've got a little kind of a boo-boo kit with an alcohol swab and different size band-aids. I've got a plastic sleeve to hold everything together, and this paper clip, which is also very useful, but to hold everything in place as well. And finally, over here, I've got a safety pin. Again, a useful item is just there. And I also have one of those disposable eye drops. Again, in urban environment, very dusty, and I do use these from time to time. And there you have it, an urban EDC convenience kit. Maybe you get some ideas to include in your own kit, or if you think there should be other things inside, do let me know in the comments below, and I'm sure everyone will be eager to see good ideas as well. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.